What up, y'all? Welcome back. Core File Notice Media. I am super excited today because I have been waiting to see the Joker 2019 trailer with Joaquin Phoenix in it since I learned that there was going to be a Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix playing it. So I'm very, very excited. I've never looked forward to seeing any Jokers on screen, and I feel bad for saying that because the Heath Ledger Joker was absolutely amazing, hands down. But I was real apprehensive about it. I was like, huh? The little kid from A Knight's Tale? What the hell's going on here? He's going to play Joker? This is crazy. And then later, the Suicide Squad Joker, I was real apprehensive about that Joker character as well. And turned out we didn't get to see him that much, but who cares anyway. Anyway, I could go on about talking about Joker because it's one of my favorite characters in all the comic books of DC. But let's just roll this trailer, guys.
Does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them! Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
What?
If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll find that life is still worthwhile. If you
What's so funny?
just
Freak!
Gotham has lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
you just smile.
Whoa, that was extremely interesting, and I can't wait to watch this movie coming October of this year. It's probably my highest anticipated film. It looks crazy, man. Joaquin Phoenix, he's a great actor. He's done a great job in everything. Every movie he's been in, as far as I'm concerned, he's done a spectacular job. For some of you old school sci-fi cast, not really old school, but it came out a while ago, Signs. He was amazing in Signs. It's when I first kind of really learned who Joaquin Phoenix was. But oh my gosh, like, this looks so good. It looks so good. So let me give you the breakdown of this, okay? It's a failed comedian / Joker who goes insane and decides to just let the world burn. Really, that's all IMDb really says about the movie right now. I mean, we can look at all the leaked footage things and stuff like that, but I don't want to. I want to just be happy and surprised when I see the movie. I don't want to know any leaks that's out on YouTube or anything else for that matter. Yeah, very, very excited for this movie. It looks really, really good. That one scene where he's crying, trying to get that smile on his face, was just really spooky, and the sound and orchestra that was behind this, it looks good, man. Like, I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell or not. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now, but it is very, very cool. So let's get going with the writer-director, okay? In case you don't know and you want to get learned a little bit. The director, Todd Phillips. He's also the screenwriter for this as well. along with Scott Silver. But let's get into Todd Phillips for a second, because if you're kind of like a movie buff like me, hopefully that's why you're watching the channel, you really care about who is the writer, who's the director. That way you can kind of see what is the similar things that this person has done. You can kind of get a hint as to what their style is in the cinema business, baby. So most of you might be a little apprehensive on who this director is. You might not actually know who he is, but let me give you the credits for his directing experience. So this is Todd Phillips, everybody. So we got War Dogs, the 2016 film with Jonah Hill. I liked it. It was good. It was cheesy. It was funny, but it was yet very serious at the same time. And then the rest of his directing credits are very different. You know, if you know Todd Phillips, you know he's gonna get laughs, and he does good laughs for the most part. As far as the seriousness behind this, I'm really interested to look into seeing all the things that he's written before and done screenplays for. But I'm gonna throw the posters up for these movies as we go. We got Hangover Part 3, Hangover Part 2, Hangover, Due Date, School for Scoundrels, Starsky and Hutch, Old School, baby, Old School, Bittersweet Motel, Road Trip, all the way back from 2000, and Frat House, which is a documentary in 1998, along with one of the other documentaries from 1993 called Hated, Gigi Allen and the Murder Junkies. So that's basically a quick rundown of all the movies that he's directed. And the good thing about Todd Phillips is most of the time he is the writer for the things that he's producing. So almost all the movies that he's directed that I've thrown up, he's also been a key writer in these productions, which is great. You get a singular vision for a movie when someone writes and directs it. The only movie that he has written but not directed, as far as I know, as far as his credits go on the internet, is a Borat. So he's been credited with writing a little bit of Borat, but he did not direct Borat. Other than that, all the Hangovers, Old School, things like this. So he's a comedy guy. He's a big comedy guy. And I'm really curious to see how this branch out to the Joker is going to look. I mean, according to the trailer, it looks really, really good. So also, who are the stars in this movie? Who's playing what characters? Should I care? Should you care? I think you should care, right? And just like before for the director's stuff, I'm going to put their things in front of my face. So very first off, we have Joaquin Phoenix, obviously playing Arthur Fleck / the Joker. Then we also have Zazie Beetz playing Sophie Damon. That name should be familiar if you know the DC Universe. If you don't know the DC Universe, that's just fine too. It's a great character within the story. We have Robert De Niro, the late, the great, the not dead Robert De Niro playing Murphy Franklin, baby. And then we also have Brian Tyrese Henry. It's not saying what he's on, as well as as well as Mark Maron. It looks like Douglas Hogg is going to be playing Alfred for this movie. I'm assuming there's not going to be too much regarding to him. But and then we have the little young Bruce Wayne being played by Dante Olson. It's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot more in the cast that I could talk about, but those are the main key characters that are going to be in this film. So with that said, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I will be covering all the other trailers that come out and maybe be doing a trailer breakdown, but the first trailer looks pretty straightforward. Doesn't look like there's that many Easter eggs here, Easter eggs there. But I'll definitely be getting a few viewings. And if I see some crazy things that come up and tell you some things you should know about this movie, it's going to be coming. So once again, if you made it here to the end, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, because subscriptions don't matter to get notified. You got to ring that bell. And if you like my content, please share word of mouth. Social media is awesome too. I have been getting a lot of text messages from people and some messages on Facebook saying that they like my content, but they don't like the hit the like button or comment on it. And that messes with the algorithm. So if you actually like the video, like it. It's right there, like it. And then comment on it so I can get up higher on the trending scales. Anyway, thanks again. Sorry I have to shell myself out to you every episode, but hopefully that'll change when I get later on down the road. Have a great day. File Notice Media. Hit that infection button, baby.